7 habits that help you absorb more calcium. Calcium is one of the most important essential minerals for good health. In fact, it's actually the most abundant in the body. It's found mainly in bones and teeth as the substance that gives them density and strength. To a lesser extent, it's also important for blood and the nervous system, since it plays a part in the performance of several vital processes. It's even known to have an effect on your heart rate, blood clotting, and the ability of muscles to contract and relax. The problem is that sometimes its availability is limited, and some people have difficulties absorbing the correct amounts. This causes some illnesses and health problems which, when not controlled, can reduce your quality of life. Fortunately, there are natural ways to improve its absorption and control the deficiency before it causes major complications. Do you know them? Find out about these 7 simple habits below. Increase your calcium intake. For obvious reasons, it's important to increase your intake of food that contains it to ensure that you absorb enough calcium. Although the amount you require varies according to sex, age, and height, it's generally accepted that an adequate intake is 1,000 mg per day. This could rise to 1,200 mg in pregnant women or elderly people. Some natural sources are dairy products, broccoli, eggs, fish, soy and its derivatives, chickpeas. Make sure you get enough vitamin D. Vitamin D deficiency is one of the factors that causes the loss of calcium in the body. This essential nutrient, which we get from exposure to the sun, improves the absorption of calcium in the intestines and facilitates its use and synthesis. It's good to get some by sunbathing, but be careful to avoid negative effects by UV rays. Another way to get vitamin D is by adding foods such as fish oils, eggs, sardines, salmon, raw milk, mushrooms. Cut down on your fat intake. Although you may have overlooked many times, diets rich in fat are one of the factors that limit your absorption of calcium. It's pointless upping your calcium intake if you also counteract this by eating a lot of fried foods, sausages, and other foods that are full of saturated fats. Consume proteins in moderation. Proteins are a basic for any diet, and to a certain extent they are necessary for calcium absorption. However, it's essential to consume them in moderation, since an excessive amount of protein can be counterproductive for maintaining your calcium levels. For your protein requirements, try to eat food like vegetables, chicken, turkey, fatty fish, nuts, natural yogurt. Check the way you cook your food. Are you using a good cooking method? Although it may be one of the things you ignore the most, this has a big effect on the ease or difficulty that the body has in absorbing calcium. When you cook food at very high temperatures, especially dissolved in water, this tends to remove a lot of minerals. For this reason, if your goal is to increase your calcium intake, cook at low heats for the shortest time possible. If it's a fruit or vegetable, try to eat it raw. Avoid acidic diets. Regularly eating foods that acidify your body can hinder your absorption of essential minerals and can cause nutritional deficiencies in the medium to long term. To make sure that this doesn't affect your calcium intake, you should limit your consumption of products such as coffee, sugar, fizzy drinks, ready-cooked meals, canned foods, cured meats. Include more chlorophyll in your diet. Taking chlorophyll supplements as part of your diet is a great habit to improve your calcium absorption. Its natural compounds optimize your metabolism and also prevent vitamins and minerals from being lost through your urine. Are you not absorbing enough calcium? Now that you know how important this mineral is for your body, try these recommendations to absorb more calcium before you develop a deficiency.